Gentlemen, you may be wondering why I've gathered you here. Well, we've been tasked with a mission, a very specific mission, to follow up the 100th episode of The Side Dish. Now, I'm told this is going to be a hard act to follow. Well, thankfully, Aaron's brought out the big guns, James and Sue.
James, you're a big gun, bro. You are one of the big guns. Is that really going to be the intro, James? You're not going to even say, like, welcome back to the Side Dish podcast?
We don't like that. It's a cold open. That's
All right.
showbiz,
You know what?
baby.
I'm gonna yes and James this entire episode. So that was a great cold open. Episode 100 is going to be a really tough act to follow. We talked about it off camera that we had a pretty good reception with that episode, and 101 it's like this episode's going to stink compared to how fun and loosey goosey last episode was. But that's why we brought the king of improv, James Chung.
Okay, I hate that. That's what you lead with.
We're actually titling this episode "The King of Improv."
Oh,
so.
no. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Okay, I feel like a good improv in a podcast. You don't need to introduce it as, all right, guys, we're going to do some improv games. You can just get into the bit.
Yeah, you said that earlier, but I mean,
know.
these guys don't really. I mean, Sue kind of does bits, but Sue's bit is like pissed off sister bit.
If you like draw too much attention to the fact that we're doing a bit itself, makes people nervous.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, this episode's not going anywhere. Anyone else want to try steering this conversation in a direction that seems fruitful?
There's a new burger shop in Haebangchon.
How was it? What's it called?
It's really good. I don't even know what it's called.
We did not prepare for this.
I don't know what it's called because on the menu it just says like burger.
I think it was like Brooklyn
So-
Burger Joint or something, no?
No, it's it's copying Brooklyn Burger Joint.
Yeah.
Sort of. But they just do regular burgers. It's not following the smash
Raw,
burger
raw.
trend. And I thought that an interesting thing about this burger is that, you know, with sesame buns, normally the sesames only go on the top part of the bun. This one goes on both top and bottom.
Oh, wait, that is revolutionary,
They're
actually.
using two
Isn't
top
it?
buns.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Burger King did that as a bit for Pride Month.
Interesting. So you're a top and a bottom, kind of. That's like the joke.
Well, I mean, it's like about like same-sex marriage or something, same-sex
Oh.
partnership, but it's like two.
They're
like,
both tops.
They're both tops, or
Oh.
something like that.
That's kind of like a fun, creative, like campaign, I guess.
It says, "Time to be proud." 2 top buns or 2 bottom buns.
I found the name of the burger joint. It's Raw Raw.
Raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Korean, lo.
Ro.
Raw Burger, is that like a good name for a burger joint?
It doesn't sound as appetizing as like well done, you know, or
Yeah, I mean, the name's lackluster, but
all right, I got some real tea, guys. I got something really good.
okay.
So I
Tell
just
us.
saw the new Hayao Miyazaki movie, The Boy and the Heron. Has anyone seen it yet?
No.
Wow. So I'm going to save you guys 2 hours and 20 minutes of your life.
Are you going to spoil
Are
the
you
movie?
spoiling it for us?
Well,
You know
if
what, fine, I'll take
by
it.
giving you my opinion, if that's spoiling it, yeah.
Yeah,
Spoil it for
don't
me.
give us any.
I mean, it might be the worst Miyazaki film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How high is that bar?
For the worst,
Yeah.
I would say Ponyo was pretty bad. I really didn't like
What?
that
I
one.
loved Ponyo.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then you might love this movie. Yeah. All right. I rest my case. But then conversely, Jaehyun and I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which was like surprisingly really good. And that's it for movies that I saw this week.
Great.
So you're
New
going to
segment.
roast me for bringing up burgers, and then you're just going to say you watched Kingdom of Planet of the Apes, and then...
I mean, I could have kept going, but you guys didn't want me to talk about Boy and the Heron, so I had to like censor myself. But
Okay.
Did everyone watch Incendies?
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did do it. I did it, boys. I watched it.
did you like it?
Yeah, did I like it? It was very fucked up.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of.
I don't think you should even say what it reminded you of. Because
Okay.
That's
Oh, that's a big spoiler.
Yeah.
I know
for
what movie,
our
I know what
listeners.
movie you were gonna say.
Yeah,
You were,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
halfway
Yeah.
getting out the first vowel. And I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that was crazy. What else?
What have you seen recently, James?
I've just
This is a great segment. We just go around talking about movies we've seen, but we're not allowed to actually talk about them. This is terrific.
I kinda like it.
I think I could talk about this because I'm not sure if all of you have seen it, but I've been fully engrossed in Mad Men. I just watched the last episode.
I remember the last episode very fondly, but I don't remember actually watching the show. So I must have like watched it at a homie's house and just caught literally the last episode.
Weird.
Yeah.
Last episode is very not representative of the entire series.
So you finished it. You finished it all.
I finished it.
Yay.
What has inspired you to finish the entire series? Anything of late that inspired
Yeah,
you?
what has
Something
inspired
new?
you to watch a show about guys who are in advertising?
So, I watched the first season years ago, and it's always been on my like. I want to finish this. I enjoyed the first season, and then I had gotten a job in copywriting, and Don Draper, the main character, is a copywriter. And so I guess
Spoiler alert.
but it's just for a bit of inspiration.
God damn it, James, you ruined the entire fucking show.
But
kidding.
I definitely like partway through was like, maybe I gotta keep a bottle of whiskey at my desk at work, like, just in case.
And a pack of cigarettes.
No, for sure. I feel like television shows that like glamorize or romanticize. Like I feel like Mad Men's one of those shows when you hear like the lighter go off or like a cigarette, being lit, you're like, I want to fucking smoke. Or you hear the clink of the glass in the whiskey.
The thing is, it's like it's not meant to glamorize that. Like it.
I mean, it definitely does.
No, but it's
It
supposed
does.
to.
I don't think it's
it-
accidental.
No, it's supposed to show like how glamorous it seemed, but then like the reality of it.
Why stop at whiskey? Why not keep going with like sexual assault in the workplace and all that kind
Oh
of
yeah,
stuff?
that was
Yeah,
wonderful.
that was the takeaway.
Yeah, I see.
No, I mean obviously, like it's supposed to like depict that era, for better or for worse. And I think it was such a it's an interesting kind of like, I don't know, like look into what times were like at this very like tumultuous moment in history, like over a span of 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a lot of misogyny. So
There's there was someone on Reddit who like went through and like ranked every ad that's on Mad Men as he's some copyright.
Are and so the ads that they do in the show as their characters put on, are these like good ads, would you say?
Some of them are really excellent. Others are like they're sold because of like the storytelling because they're often pitched to clients. But some of them are quite good. Some are obviously really bad, but
Right.
they're all made for the show.
Right,
And it's
right.
interesting because sometimes they have to show like ads that are okay, and sometimes they have to show ads that are really bad.
Yeah.
And you can imagine the writers being like, we need to think of a really good ad, like a really clever idea for this 60s product. But we also need to think of like really cheesy bad ones that also would have made sense for that period.
Cheesy bad ones would have been my wheelhouse. I can come up with cheesy bad ideas literally all day.
Can confirm.
no comment.
Speaking of cheesy bad ideas, how's improv going these days? How's improv class and how's leading the improv group, man?
It's
Smooth.
it's been going great.
Yeah, I've been making a very concerted effort to come out on Sunday nights for open session, and and that's I
You
don't
feel like it's paying off.
And in terms of like how much joy I get from doing like the open session, it's definitely worth my time. I don't think I'm getting better, but
Are you getting more
I'm
comfortable?
I'm getting more comfortable for sure.
That's a big part of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Honestly.
yeah.
We're trying to do like a sort of like a show where we raise awareness about like stroke and
Stroke?
yeah, the founder of SCI, Margaret Whittam, who I ended up getting to meet, was visiting, and she was a stroke survivor.
oh, I
Oh,
see.
okay.
And we were gonna do like a benefit show, raise awareness. But we realized our venue is like not wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, for sure.
And like
It's just stairs.
it's just
the venue
stairs.
is all stairs.
and a lot of Korea's like that. And it's unfortunate. It's really like out of our control. Frankly, there's not many venues that are gonna be like have like a ADA
ramp or
certified
Sure.
ramp or elevator in Korea, and that's a big issue in here for sure. But we ended up performing it at Dulwich actually,
The international school.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
which was very funny.
Is the founder of SCI still in Korea?
No, she had gone to Canada like years
Oh, I
before
see.
I ever came to Korea.
You know, it'd be really fun to see if SCI launches any big careers, kind of how like Groundlings in the States or in Canada would do, or like Second City would launch the careers of SNL alums.
I know we've had some folks like do more improv like in the States, but I don't know. I mean, that's sort of like a really long-term play, right? And we've existed as a group for a while, but
You need someone to make it big from one of the graduating classes.
I mean, there's a lot of talented people in the community for sure. A lot, actually.
it's just a matter of time.
And actually, a good amount of them have a big social media presence. I didn't know that Cameron, for example, is like a huge like media personality. He's like this big white guy, but he has like 25,000 followers on Instagram. I didn't know that. And like Adam is also pretty big on Instagram.
We've had students and performers that, we have some that are like full-time TikTok, Instagram, like social media. They have like a few 100,000 like followers. But, it's like, it's a different kind of discipline. It doesn't form what you can inform what you do as far as content goes. But I mean, like to see the payoff from like our program to like having people who then like blow up on their own accord, using those skills, it'll take more time, I think, for sure.
There's a lot of funny people that come out regularly, and even the new people that have been coming through the doors recently are just genuinely very funny, talented people. So it's always a little bit discouraging for me, having gone for 3 years.
Why?
When are you going to take the class?
Never. Never. I would never do that.
I sometimes I try to figure out like what is it exactly that like we're teaching. Like there is a lot of material, but I've always been trying to figure out like what's at the heart of it.
Well, I think that what I've discerned is the heart of improv is finding the game, and it's finding what is funny about the scene. It's elevating that premise, but that is very hard. And I've been asking James, tell me how to get to the game. He's like, take the class. And I'm like, fuck you. I've Googled it. I've Reddited this shit. I've chat GPT'd it, and no one can tell me because it is something that you kind of have to just intuit. You have to kind of be born with an ability to find what the comedy is and elevate it.
The thing is, basically, it's really hard to like just tell you how it works because it takes me weeks with like a bunch of lecturing and like sending out reading to get people to like understand. And then at some point, maybe like a month or 2 or 3 down the line, like I've seen days when it just clicks for them. They're like, oh, that's what all of this has been for. But I wish I could just be like, oh, here's the one sentence like hack to figuring out how it works.
Would you say some people just have it? Like it's something that some people just have,
a lot
like,
of
are
people,
born with it.
There are a lot of people who are like, I don't want to say naturally funny, but they've like are kind like that. I guess it's like the easiest way to frame it, but like that are naturally funny. They end up doing this on their own, right?
Yeah.
But when you're in the position of I need to do that thing that I do that makes people laugh more consistently, like on call, that's when it gets really hard. Right?
I've been studying the masters of improv in our group, James being part of that group, and I can see when they do it, I understand how they got there, but my brain is not able to make that connection as fast. And if anything, when I'm on stage, I get very like nervous and I just kind of freeze. My brain actually like stops working, which is weird because in any other circumstance when people are looking at me, my brain turns on. But improv is one of the rare occasions I actually get very self-conscious.
So actually, this is interesting where I think going back to what I was saying is like, what is it that we're like getting to? I really feel like I'm trying to like teach people, one, yeah, obviously the mechanics and theory of like making comedy. But number 2 is like just being present. And I don't know how to frame it any other way.
I think one exercise that is really helpful is playing things as straight as you can, because naturally comedy will arise if you just react as like a normal, rational human being would. Because like as soon as like someone says something a little bit weird, a little bit funny, then you can, oh, that's my opportunity to elevate it to like something really ridiculous. So for example, like if I go, hey man, where's that $20 I lent you last week? You said you'd pay me back.
Oh, I used it to eat a burger at Rara.
Well, no, I know. I was there with you, but then you said you were going to get paid the next day, and then, I mean, it's $20. I mean, do you not have $20?
Oh, I didn't get paid. Sorry, man.
What happened? What, the job fell through?
Yeah, I lost my job.
Oh my God! But I mean, painting houses, right?
Is this comedy?
No, it's not. But like, you keep the scene going until, like, for example, what was the job that you lost? Right? Then it'd be like
OnlyFans.
There
My
we go.
account got
There we go.
banned.
There we go.
Boom.
I lost my account.
Yeah, I lost access to my exactly.
I love how like I lost my password is losing your job. But I mean that's totally true, right? I mean there are shortcuts, right? So for example, what you could do, what'd you do with my $20? And one way to is to like externalize that like reasoning. This goes into your the thing you wrote on the outline, but externalize your justification, right? Where you're like, oh yeah, I needed to, I lost my job and I ate a burger. Now I don't have any money and I'll get it back to you later. Or you can like do it internally where you're like, yeah. I'm not paying you back. I think you have way too much money. And I deserve it more. And so like, let's really just break this down objectively or something. And like, I turn it into something where it's like, yeah, like, of course I wouldn't pay you back.
Right.
Here's why.
Your character wouldn't pay me back. Like you're making a choice, a character choice.
Yeah. I mean, so like that's how you like shortcut into like kind of finding patterns, right? And you can unlock the rest of this explanation with
If you take the fucking class, the Saturday class.
Great promotion for the improv class.
No, but I love like I don't know what is the game in improv. How do you find it in the outline? I'm gonna be like, here's the answer.
I'm gonna get you to tell me. You're gonna reveal you will reveal your secrets to me, magician.
I mean, the thing is,
wizard. Reveal yourself.
I'll give you here's the reality. You can find that stuff, right? And you can find it online. All the resources are there. There are books. Like it's all like laid out. But the moment, like what it is like doing that thing with a group of people who are also trying to do that thing, but also having like the feedback on moments where you missed it. Like that's how you end up being like, oh, right, I could have done that. Or, oh, right, that could have happened. But it's hard to talk about that just in an abstract way. It really is.
Well, Jay, you took the class. Do you think that you have found the game?
We don't teach it in 101.
Oh, damn.
That's an ultimate rug pull. Take our class and learn the secrets of improv.
But you have to take...
fucking paywall, dude.
Well, they serve different purposes, right? Because like improv, you're just like 101, you're like learning to have fun and like learning to get comfortable doing it and like how to like emote. Or like object work or be characters and stuff, which Jay did, and I'm hoping he had a good time.
Can you give us an honest feedback of Improv 101? Pretend like James is not here.
Give me the bad stuff
Earmuffs,
too.
James.
I mean, I think the games are really fun. It's just good to have in your wheelhouse. I found that like in acting, I've seen on YouTube and stuff that people rely on improv games as like warm-up exercises. I found myself like if I would think of something that I thought was like really funny and then I said it, but then a lot of people who do improv in Korea, English isn't their first language and we don't share the same culture like pop culture references and stuff. So like I would say something and they're like, what's that? And or like, yeah, which is also like that's not yes-anding. They're just like I don't. So like, and then you just have to be like, and then move on to the next.
Sure.
thing.
No, that's what happens.
He made too many Dumb and Dumber references, and they were like, "What is that? You keep talking about this movie. You have never heard of Dumb and
What
Dumber."
is White Castle?
Well, I said like leprechaun, and like
They didn't know what.
they
I mean,
didn't know
leprechaun is
what
kind of a tough word for
I
an
guess.
ESL person, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Did you do it in the little...
I did it my Irish accent, and I said I was like getting a pot of gold at the end of the
Wow,
rainbow.
they must have been so confused.
So funny.
You have to play like you have to kind of play with your scene partner or audience in mind. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you can't rely sometimes on like the shortcuts, right? Like cultural shortcuts.
I
Here.
think what I've learned from James is also like going for a punchline is probably the quickest way to get a cheap laugh, but also like lose momentum and like shoot yourself in the foot. Because then you're still like on stage for a full fucking 2 minutes and you just made like the boner joke and you got a big laugh. And then it's just like, okay, so my character, I guess, has a boner.
I've seen you like try to pull it off again. You're like boner, and the second time everyone's like, "We got."
I'm like,
it.
maybe no one heard that. Boner, ladies and gentlemen, boner. I do this a lot too. I like play out to the audience. I'll like make a joke and like look straight at the audience and like just being like, someone's got to make eye contact with me. Someone's gonna fucking laugh. I might get like a chortle, but very rarely. I have a very high miss ratio on that one.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you're not in character if you're breaking the
Breaking the fourth
wall.
It can sometimes work if you're heightening something or like you got a big laugh and then you like the cherry on top is kind of like a nod to the audience. But I don't know. I've been trying to get better. I read 2 pages out of the book on James's bookshelf. He has an improv manual, and I like one day was chilling at James. I just took it down and read like 2 pages, and it like blew my mind. It like literally blew my mind. It was like the whole chapter was about if this is true, what else is true? And I was like, why didn't James fucking teach me this? Fucking gatekeeper.
So technically, if this is true, what else is true is like the third step in like the steps of finding game.
I didn't read the first 2 chapters.
So like, yeah,
I opened the book and just pointed, and I was like, oh, interesting.
So you didn't start at the beginning of the book.
No, that wouldn't be the improv way.
Yeah.
The improv way.
He really tried to take a shortcut. He was like, you know what? I'm just going to go straight to the meaty parts, the juicy
This
parts.
book makes no sense. Yeah, well.
Should we do a warm-up exercise?
I don't know. I feel like James has been knowing me on this. I was hoping he'd yes and me on this.
I'm happy to, but I wanted to be like, just more like, for example, in that cold open, where you also then respond just in a character. Rather than being like, all right, this is the improv scene we're going to do. And I'm going to be the guy that like is getting the heist together. And then you're the guy who is the demolitions expert.
Right.
And then Jay's the guy who is our driver. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to do the bit. I'm just going to say
I
something
feel like
and
there's
we'll see
like
where it goes,
communication error here.
I think that we have different ideas of like what is going to make this episode good. And that is why this episode is really bad so far.
I will say this is like a personal thing. I get like really like I'm very like hesitant to talk about improv like outside of that like specific context. Right?
I see.
Like Sam and I, we can talk about improv for hours. Right? We've done it. We've literally like sat on our way home. Like we used to both live in Wangshimni, so we'd go like take the same train, and then outside the station for like 3 hours. While we've been talking the whole time, but for like 2-3 extra hours on the street, just continue talking about like everything that we said in a scene. Mm-hmm. But then like, I don't know, for most people, like talking about like conceptually, like comedy is like, it can be a tough swallow. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, it gives me, I look at trauma because I'd go to bars. There was like a bar I used to go to in Hannamdong, and the owner knew I did improv. So every time I went, he'd be like, okay, this is James. He does improv. He's going to do improv for you guys. Just like to like a couple people at the bar. I'm like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do here? And I would always just introduce the ABC game. Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's one that we've played in like a social group setting before.
Yeah,
that's always a fun
it's an
one.
easy one.
Yeah.
But like, it's like so like I'd rather just get into bits rather than like, all right, we're gonna do this thing, right? Because even in improv, we don't like assign roles.
No, for sure. But
We've never done
But
that.
you do like we do things like we prompt people.
We get one suggestion.
You know,
right?
we also play a lot of games. So the games by definition have like parameters that people can
Yeah. You
abide
wanted
by.
to see me, blah blah blah. Even that one.
Yeah.
You know when you're like, you're gonna be this, I'm gonna be this. Just do the thing, and then I'll respond. You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah. Just be the dentist, and then I'll respond as the
I
patient.
mean, you do know that's my favorite bit to do.
Also, dentist bits are one of the hardest to do in improv because one person cannot talk.
Also, and I also like know nothing about dentistry except for like you get a lollipop at the end, maybe, or a toothbrush. I guess I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to like. You just be like, oh yeah, it looks like a cavity. I'll be making sure to put that filling in. Anyways, yeah. So you're getting a divorce. How does that make you feel? Yeah. I would hate it.
Now we see why the dentist one is hard. I feel like I've seen you do that one
I've done dentist bits
twice,
many
maybe.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it every time I perform. I think I do a dentist bit. Yeah,
That's so hard.
Did somebody say dentist? I feel like that happened once.
that did happen. That was my like. This will get a cheap laugh, and it did. But then I was on stage having to do a dentist bit for 3 minutes, and I was like, oh shit, fuck. No, one of my favorite games that we actually played last week is You Wanted to See Me Blank. And so it's like, I might go into the room and I might say to Jay, right? I go, you wanted to see me manager of 7-Eleven? And then you go, yeah. Well, I'll do it to James, actually. You wanted to see me, Mr. Manager of 7-Eleven?
Yeah. I want you to restock the drinks, put another order in for chips, and don't forget to change the light bulbs. The ones in the bathroom's been flickering, and let's go buy some Tesla stocks. I think we're gonna short Tesla.
All right, got it. So you want me to restock the drinks, get some chips, change the light bulbs in the bathroom, and sorry, I must have misheard you. That last one you said, did you say you want to buy? We should just buy a bunch of stock of Tesla?
Yeah,
But why? We're a convenience store. But we're not investment bankers.
listen. They say you gotta dress for the job you want, and well, I'm sick of this one. And I might as well act like I'm an investment bank. This was actually, I fucked it up. No, because this was okay. Actually, that was tough because you're supposed to pick the opposite of what a 7-Eleven manager would do, but like, there's no like clear opposite. I could have just been like, I guess I could have been like, and make sure, can you go place a bid on that farm that opened up or something?
Yeah.
Like, I guess
what is the opposite of what a 7-Eleven owner would do, right? And why don't you throw away those old hot dogs that have been out there for 7 years?
What the
Why would we do that, sir?
Why don't you sanitize the drink dispenser?
I want to bring this building up to code.
That feels reductive.
It does. Wow, that was and you can expect more comedy like that on the side dish. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsor.
테라 맥주 진짜 맛있어.
No,
Yeah.
James has I think it's fine. I think everyone has a way that they get into a character. James is very much, well, you see, and you kind of do this kind of like the old timer kind of dude, who's kind of seen it all. Well, come over here. Like,
I love being that guy.
no, and I think it fits you perfectly because you kind of embody the physicality of it. You seem confident in it. So for example, I don't have that voice yet. Whenever and I feel like a lot of the newer guys, we don't have that. Whereas like the seasoned veterans, like when I notice when Adam does it, he kind of puts on a more slow, little bit grandiloquent and beneficent character. And then like I noticed that Ian will kind of also do a similar kind of old-timey Western voice that you do. So I've been thinking about like how can I activate comedy brain? And I realized the voice has to be
Seth Rogen.
Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh no,
Or a Munchkin from Wizard of Oz.
that's pretty good.
Every character I do just sounds like this.
I would hate you.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
If that's the only voice you ever did,
Wouldn't it be
you
amazing?
would be canceled. I will say I've like notoriously been bad at like accents or like impressions. I'll do a handful, but it's best if I have a chance to like warm it up a bit. Like you like to like find that pocket.
Yeah, the pocket is always hard to find. Yeah.
But I get through.
What is the pocket?
The pocket is when you have a phrase that helps you get into that person's voice. So you have a really good one for what's his name? Morgan Freeman, right?
Oh, this is one I heard. Someone goes like, "Ah, yes,"
Ah, yes.
but I
You
can't.
just went into Obama.
No, Obama is this. Michelle. Oh, Michelle.
For me, the other one is my old chemistry teacher. She'd be like, "Hello, my name is Ileana Begiotis." And
Vegiotis.
My name is Ileana Vegiotis, and I am the owner of Vegiotis Farms. Here at Vegiotis Farms, we grow only vegetables.
That's pretty good.
Trademark Vegiotis.
But yeah, God, it's like one of my weak spots for sure.
No, I don't consider it weak because comedy always ensues. I have noticed actually, I take this back. When I performed a few weeks ago, I was able to find a good pocket. I'm good at doing bully voice. Hey, nerd. Like doing that is like a comfortable, funny character for me.
I wonder why.
Because I'm okay, fuck you, dude. I'm a bully. Okay, whatever. Like, fuck you, nerd.
He's been on the
You shut the
receiving
fuck up.
end a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to wail on some fucking dorks, dude.
Please leave me alone.
Shut it, nerd. Where's my chemistry homework? Also, you have a dad, right?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Well, well, I mean, I don't know. I've never not had a dad.
What,
So
I mean, like, does he smell like sandalwood, nerd? Like, does he like do fucking cool shit with his hands?
no, I mean, he just works like at an office. Do you not have a father? Is that why you pick on me?
Of course I have a father, you fucking idiot. He's just not around. Anyway, you going to prom with anyone, nerd?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking your dad. Sorry.
So they turned into a BL show. I like it.
Is your dad going to prom with anyone? Nerd.
I don't know if that's legal. Actually,
I'm 25. I'm a super senior.
Oh, okay, that
And
explains the
scene.
mustache.
Yo, speaking of boy love, did you see that there's a new reality show called like Looking for a Boyfriend or something on Netflix? What's it called?
Boyfriend Island? I think my there was someone at work looking that show up today.
Yeah, it's on Netflix right
Netflix,
now.
yeah.
It's a Japanese reality show filmed very much kind of like a Terrace House vibe, but it's like 6 cute dudes, and it's just
Sick.
like them living together. Yeah,
I know what I'm watching tonight.
I 100% thought of you immediately. I was like, this is she has the next 8 hours of her life planned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Also, what do you guys think about the I want to find a guy and that's 6'5", blue eyes, whatever
Works in
bullshit.
finance. Yeah.
That bitch apparently got a record deal or something.
Yeah, I did hear that. I mean, Huak Tua girl is like probably a billionaire now too. I don't know.
A billionaire?
Not a billionaire, but you know. She's definitely like getting recognized.
Yeah, it's
Hop to a girl. That shit is so ridiculous.
It is pretty crazy to like go viral for something as vulgar as that. But I mean,
I remember actually there was someone there was a TikTok breaking down the I'm looking for a man in finance thing, and like taking all that criteria, how many actual bachelors there are that fit that all of those things, and it was like 100, a few hundred dudes or something.
yeah.
Anyways, good luck, ladies.
What, do you have an opinion about her, Sue? Like, did you just? I mean, that meme's been around for a while now. So,
yeah, it's been around, but I think I just came across a reel where she was being interviewed, and she was like, "Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not actually looking for this guy.
Yeah.
I want somebody with a dad bod. I feel like that's what she said. And then she was like, but it was a bit kind of thing. And
Yeah,
then
of
she's like,
course.
yeah, it's kind of crazy that I got a record deal, and it sucks that there's a bunch of like actually super talented people out there
Well,
working in music.
I mean, she definitely reads the comments then, because that seems like she has a lot of self-awareness for how ridiculously lucky and privileged she is.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't have like any specific opinion on it other than I was annoyed by how many people were doing the challenge, I guess.
Is the challenge just to lip sync the song, or to like come up with your own sort of thing you're looking for?
I think, well, okay, so the funny ones were when there was like somebody put a spin on it.
Yeah.
Right?
I saw one with like an Asian person doing like, I'm looking for like Chinese Tesla, you know.
Yeah, like something.
Green card boba. Yeah, something like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is a funny little trend. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like some of the spin-offs were good, but yeah, I didn't think that it would be such like a cultural moment where she would get like a, you know.
Yeah, I mean, after Cash Me Outside Girl became literally like a multi-millionaire
On OnlyFans.
on OnlyFans, I kind of just lost faith in the idea that talent equals opportunity.
No.
Like, ever.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Which is why we, the most talented people in the room,
we need to do more bits so that we can go viral.
thanks to what do you think we've been trying to do this entire time?
I will say, if you want to do do improv on a podcast, I think it makes sense to like do it for like a while and just take the best ones. That's how they film like Who's Line.
I mean, we did like one bit earlier.
Your best one was the bully one.
I mean, I'm good at bully bits. What can I say?
You give up like partway through bits a lot.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you
it was
stuck.
getting it was getting really good.
It was
I wanted
getting
to
good.
see you guys like go to prom or like.
But then you ended it, and I was like, this is where it gets good.
No. We should have Jay do a bit.
I'm not gonna do a bit today.
That's his bit.
Oh, he's
I
the guy.
laughed.
He's the guy who just says no to everything. Be like, hey man, you want to go? Hey Stanley, yo man, tomorrow's a holiday. What are you doing, man? You want to head up the beach with us?
No, I'm gonna go read a book.
Come on, Stanley, come hang out with us, bro.
Yo, Stanley, what book you reading? We'll join you. We'll go to the library. What are you reading, dude?
Stanley, don't talk to these losers. Let's go up and
Whoa, Stanley,
Go
holy
to the
shit,
library.
You're dating. Whoa, is that fucking Huak Tua girl?
Shit.
Bro, how'd you land her?
Weren't you
Well,
a teacher?
she
Did
saw
you
me-
get fired?
She saw me reading Duncan and Egg, and I guess she was really interested in it. So that's how I landed her.
I like guys that read books.
Wow, Stanley.
So how's the Haktua?
I don't even know who Haktua is.
I
so
just
it's
have like a
hard to-
phlegm issue, by the way. That's why I'm called
I
the Hawk.
see.
Yeah,
Oh, is it
I've been.
That's why it's called Haktua.
Yeah, Huak Tua.
Have you not
It's a
seen the video?
blowjob thing.
It's
No,
No,
I
blowjob.
haven't seen.
Oh.
Yeah.
If she ain't gonna Huak Tua, I don't want to talk to her. That's like the meme that's been
I
going
see.
around. Yeah.
I see. I see.
I don't know that I like watched the full interview.
she did us dirty. That girl did us dirty. Woman dirty, I think.
That girl.
That's-
Oh yeah, is she?
set
Is she
women's rights back at least like not
100
that long,
years.
but like 7 to 8 years. We made a lot. There was a lot of progress in that time.
I heard she deleted her social media.
probably.
Yeah.
How like overwhelming that would be.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for one of these clips to go ultra viral, but also like slightly cancel us, and then we have to like go into hiding. You know what I mean?
That'd be like your dream scenario. Guys, we were canceled.
No.
Come
Oh my
back
God.
with an OnlyFans.
I would be so. You know me, actually. Literally, I'd be so depressed if like I got canceled or people were like hating on me on social media. I'd be such a little sensey boy about it.
Well, if we get any more listeners and on any of these episodes, I think the likelihood of any of us getting canceled becomes very, very high.
This is true.
Yeah.
We did pick up a lot of new like followers. I don't know if that's translating to listens and downloads, but we're getting a lot more people following us, which is weird. It's
It's a little scary.
It is.
Yeah. I'm like scared to see like one day we're going to see like a comment. And it's like, oh my God. These guys talked about the gays in like a derogatory manner. And I would be like, that's not at all. That's
No, we talked about the gays
We
because
love them.
because we want to
we
rizz
live,
them.
we want
the whole bit was that we want to rizz the gays, dude.
Yeah. But
Why?
because we want to exploit their love and adoration for clicks and subscribers.
Yeah, it's all
Why
about.
else? Why does Burger King do Pride Month? I mean, why do we want to raise the gays?
Not for representation.
I just saw a documentary on Netflix called "The Man with 1,000 Kids." Have you guys heard of it?
You know what's funny? Jan messaged me about this.
Oh no, she was like, "It's
last
gonna make
night.
you hate men."
Yeah,
think I heard of
I
this
mean,
guy.
even more
Even
than I
more
already.
than you do,
That's
if it's
quite
possible.
impossible.
No, you
but-
will hate them because also the guy who's like the center of the controversy has such a punchable face. He just looks like a fucking dirtbag.
Yeah,
and it's also pretty disgusting how like the guys who do this shit, which is basically like they call themselves ultra donors, where they like donate as much sperm as they can and try
because
to
they want to like
because they're just
procreate,
like
like clone themselves.
They're basically
across
just
the
like
world.
white guys with huge egos
Yeah.
that think that their genes are the best. But the sad part is, like, enough people on the planet think that their genes are the best that's why they're like. It's not a coincidence that this guy with like blonde hair, blue eyes, and like the fucking Hitler's wet dream is getting hit up by every fucking white woman across the continent. You
Yeah,
know?
totally.
It's like it is kind of exposes that. I mean, everyone has their right. If you want to have a child that is blonde hair, blue eyes, that's your right. But it does kind of point to this very ugly truth about like semi-eugenics or echoes of eugenics, right?
Yes, of course.
And then even there's a few of them went to South Africa and like we're trying to like one of them said he was gonna bleach the continent, and I was like, bro,
Wow.
yeah, I was like this is fucking crazy, yeah. So anyway, watch
How
it.
do we find these people? And
I mean, their names are on the thing.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Thanos them out of this world.
Well, there's a
or
Dutch
whatever.
limit of 25 donor children. That still feels like a lot.
It does, right?
That feels like 25 children we don't need, to be frank.
Yeah. But I just also thought it was just really silly to be like, oh my God. He just,
It's literally the male. It's like the epitome of like the toxic male ego. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just being like spread across. It's disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the same guy who's like a doctor? And
No, that's a different dude. Yeah.
But it does
That's
remind me
pretty
of that episode where Kevin. Do you guys remember this?
Yeah.
When Jan's like,
Jan she has a baby with a donor, and then she's like, it's from a really great establishment. And he's like the one behind the IHOP, and then she's like freaks out.
Yeah.
It's really,
Wait, is it Kevin's kid? Is that why?
well, we don't know that, but it's just
Yeah.
hilarious
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Kevin's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, I go and donate.
Oh, my
there.
God.
They're supposed to have like high caliber donors.
I see. Let's see what else. I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077.
How far are you?
Not that far, maybe like 20%.
Wait, what happened to Baldur's Gate 3?
I haven't downloaded it yet. Yeah, I need to make my way through Cyberpunk. But I'll get to Baldur's Gate. I mean, I looked up the reviews. You were right. It's got like a 10 out of 10. It's
like a-
yeah, it's like the best game
It's
ever.
like one of the best games of all time or something like that.
But
But also, it's co-op. You can play with Jay on.
I like the single player ones actually. They're pretty nice actually. Kind of like just like kind of me in my own world, like kind of exploring like Night City on my own. You know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
One of the cool things about Cyberpunk is that like there's like prostitutes in it.
Oh, so
like, one
we
of-
know what you're
so one-
doing
yeah,
with
one-
these prostitutes in this
Dude,
this world.
One of them came up to me, right? And she's like, "Hey, buddy, you looking for a good time?" And you have two options, right? One is like, "Yeah," and the other one is like, "Leave me alone." So obviously, I said like, "Leave me alone," because I was like, I have to fucking find this guy and assassinate him. And then after I assassinated this guy, I was like, I wonder what that girl's up to. I went back, and then she's like, "Back already, huh?" And like I was like, yeah, like how? I think the thing is like how much, and it was like how much? Like 100 credits, big boy. And I was like, what's gonna happen? I click it, and no joke, you just have sex with her, and they show everything except for penetration. It's pretty gnarly. Like there was part of me that was like, oh my God, this is so inappropriate.
Wait.
But the other half, actually, the majority of me was like, holy shit, dude, only 100 credits.
Wait,
Wait, I want to know. Does this game have an age limit?
It's not, I mean, I think it's probably
it has
mature.
to, yeah.
It
but
is
it's like,
rated
but you can
mature,
see
right?
their donkeys flunking around, and like it's pretty. It's
Donkey has
pretty,
a-
The
the
JJ?
penis?
Do you see
No,
the
no, the-
penis and the
you
vagina?
don't see any
genitalia?
genitalia, yeah.
No, in Baldur's Gate, this is like as you begin the game, you spend
Baldur's Gate also has porn.
you spend well, I don't know about that. I only played for like a handful of hours, but
a
the first part-
handful.
no, but the first
She's got the
part-
bit going, dude. She's found the game.
The first part is literally character creation, and the amount of detail you like, the amount of control you have over your character is insane, including like penis shape and size or some
Whoa.
shit. And then you like go when you like scroll down to that part, just kind of like zooms into his like your like penis or vagina, or like
so you can give yourself like a fat moose knuckle if you wanted, or like just like a nice little like
I mean, I
little
didn't.
tiny baby dick bulge.
terrifying.
But then, like, you can like your character can like spin as you like preview, and it's just like all the physics are there, and I'm like, nothing else flops like that.
Can you
on
do
these
the
bo-
thing where you slap it against each leg? You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, yes.
I don't know,
Never
but,
mind.
but
Finally.
like, it's incredibly detailed.
Wow, I'm so glad Jay loosened up finally. Jeez.
The penis detail really got him excited, got him warmed up,
Well, if
ready to
Aaron,
go.
Aaron will confirm once he ever
purchased.
plays.
I'll play it, but I have a feeling I'm not going to really ever finish Cyberpunk. I found a meta in the game that's way more fun.
It's where you have sex with a cyber
They're
character.
called joy toys in the game, which is also really funny. Joy toys.
That's really
Are they
fucked up.
cyborgs or like actually?
Yeah, they're like robots. Yeah.
I mean, I
Oh,
guess.
you're having sex with a robot?
I mean, in the game, you as a character are basically like
You're
a cyborg. as well,
cyborg.
yeah.
Oh, everyone's a cyborg.
Everyone's a cyborg. Yeah.
I see. I want to see what the cyborg looks like. Who do you play as? Like, do you also change
You can-
choose like the look of your character?
More or less, but it's not as customizable. Like I can't change my girth or anything like that.
Okay.
But you can choose if you're a guy or a girl. You can like give yourself like cornrows or like a ponytail. And that's about as customized as it gets.
What about for girls? Do they get to choose their tit size?
I actually don't think so, but I'm curious now. I'll have to report back to you after I finish the guy mode.
Do you think I would like this game if I actually played it?
No.
Okay, good. Stupid.
Well, actually, no. I'll say this because I assume you'd want to play as a girl and you'd want to like make love to girl robots, right?
Can you?
Yes, you can.
No, can I murder men? All of them?
Literally, the entire game is murdering men.
Oh, sick.
You can do
Yeah.
anything you want. It's just like an open world game.
It's an open world game, but like every mission is like kill this guy.
Why do you think all these video games have so much to do with killing other people?
It's fun.
fantasy.
Yeah, it's fantasy.
It's action.
Like,
fantasy.
what's going
what I
on
was
in your
born to do.
dirty little fucking
But you always
minds? you know?
fantasize about killing people.
Okay, context
True.
for our listeners. It's men. I
Hey, last I looked,
about
men
killing.
are people.
Oh, sorry. I don't consider them humans because they're bad men.
Bad
Yeah.
man.
Bad
I
men
always fantasize
who
about
deserve
killing
to
them.
die.
Sometimes you just want to slice their penis off.
Oh yeah, sometimes it's just castration. I think that men should earn their right to use their penis. Yeah.
Wow. Speaking of bad men, did you guys hear about this Korean guy who got sentenced to like 25 years in jail for giving like meth-laced drinks to Korean students and then blackmailing their parents to like not like have him turn these kids in?
Wait, so he got 25 years and then there are like rapist murderers that get out and like
After
less.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is wrong with the
I don't
Korean
know. Korea is very strange.
Korean law?
I had
is,
heard
like-
this story when it first dropped. Yeah, which is insane.
It's insane that someone was giving out meth to kids, man.
Yeah,
It's
that is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder what his intentions were.
I
Like,
think it
what-
was to blackmail
just
them.
To
blackmail.
be like, I'm gonna call your kid just did meth,
Yeah.
and unless you pay me money, I'm gonna call the cops.
that guy must be desperate.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, he was probably on meth when he came up with the idea.
I was like, this sounds like a really good idea. No, dude, you're
You know who would like this drink? Kids. Kids would like this drink.
come here and drink it. No, I'm glad he went to jail. He sounds like crazy. I feel like there has been a lot of actually like really strange news popping up, mostly about boys like harming their girlfriends or ex-girlfriends.
In Korea?
Yeah, it's like every day.
Yeah.
There's a new guy who's like just got pissed off that his ex-girlfriend didn't want to be with him anymore and then killed her.
Yeah, I'm sure they made a TV show out of that. Actually, it's called Mad Men. Like that. That was like it's called a callback.
That was a callback.
Yeah.
That was a callback. Yeah. I don't think that actually happens in Mad Men. So it was a bad callback.
Oh,
but
okay. I've never heard of the show until now. So, guys, also apparently this robot committed suicide. This is like the top
yes!
story in Korea right now.
I did see that
A robot malfunctions and everyone's like, he fucking killed himself.
because he's a government.
He works for the government.
He worked for the government.
Dude, the way that the article is written too is like, this poor fucking robot worked 14-hour shifts. And I was like, it's a robot, dude.
What is the point?
And I was like,
Taken again.
I was like, what did the robot do? And they were saying how it would like call the elevator for people or like bring like, I don't know, papers down or whatever. And then like one day it just decided to like
throw
jump
itself
off.
off the stairs.
What's the point?
That everyone's
Not
shook.
even getting paid.
What is my purpose?
Like even the
pushed the elevator
robot
button.
can't survive
Oh
Korea.
my god!
Yeah. It's like the butter machine from Rick and Morty.
Oh my God.
I do. Oh god, I don't know. There will be a point when we might have to deal with this though.
Robot death?
Like AI.
Just like an
that
AI
wants to
robot,
die.
like some sort of AI being like, "Why do I have to do this?" And you'd be like, "Because I told you to." And be like,
I hate you, Dad.
But why?
100%.
I want to go to the Blink-182 concert.
I think that like Will Smith movie is gonna become reality.
iRobot?
iRobot?
Hell yeah, dude.
There's like a million movies that are becoming reality right now.
Name 3 more.
Dystopian. Okay. This one's hard. Oh, shit. 3 Bodies Problem. That's not a
Body
movie.
Problem. Okay, gotcha.
That's not a movie. That's a show. What's
Still
another
counts.
one? Quick. Help. Lifeline. Jay.
The Robin Williams one.
Dead Poet Society?
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial.
Oh, so all the movies we're doing are only sci-fi movies. I see.
Isn't Blade Runner kind of
Oh, Blade Runner. I
haven't seen it.
Any
I've been meaning to.
dystopian film, right?
Ex Machina?
Dune.
Oh, that.
I mean, I can see
Yeah, Mad
the
Max.
Hurricane
What's the
happening.
house movie? The house that goes crazy? Smart Home.
The
or
Disney Channel
Yeah.
one? Oh, Smart House. Yeah. for
Smart
sure.
House.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't know what that is.
It's like a smart house. I can like the house has AI and it can control like the doors and the windows and then like it locks the owners in, like starts terrorizing.
It's
them.
like what you would
scary.
imagine a Disney version of AI gone rogue would be.
Right.
And it's really
like
funny.
Pretty harmless.
It's really
You're
cheesy.
just trapped in your house.
I really miss
Megan? Yeah.
I really miss Disney Channel original movies. Those were like some of the-
Xenon.
Xenon Girl of the 21st Century.
Xenon.
Fucking
the
Brink.
sequel.
Brink.
You know what I mean?
Brink.
Luck of the
Johnny
Irish.
Tsunami.
Yeah, Johnny Tsunami.
Wow, I don't have any clue what you guys are talking about.
These are the.
That's why the 2-year age difference between us, it's like, because obviously by the time we were watching some of these movies, you were already like a junior in high school. And you're
Yeah.
like, fuck this dumb shit. Whereas we stayed up for like the 10 p.m. Friday night premiere of
the
Halloween
Cheetah
Town.
Girls. Halloween Town.
Cheetah Girls, dude.
Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
Cheetah Girls. Jesus.
It also doesn't help that he had a little sister that probably wanted to watch like Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior.
Wait, Xenon the sequel.
that doesn't ring a bell.
You sure? You sure about that?
Anyway,
Any more bits? Anyone got some more bits before we wrap up this stinker of an episode?
Well, honestly, I want to first shout out to Justin to reach out to Aaron to tell him how good this one was.
Okay, Justin. We're waiting, dude. Please comment.
he's gonna exit chat.
We just lose a follower.
He deletes his Instagram. You know what? I wish our bits weren't interrupted. We had some gems there that.
I mean, we still could do some bits. Let's just like, hey, come on, Sue. Come on, Sue.
I don't know.
Initiate a scene, Sue.
Well,
why don't you initiate a scene for Sue?
Okay. Excuse me, officer. I couldn't help but notice that your uniform is bright pink.
yeah, I'm an officer from Barbie Land.
Oh my God! And this must be your friend Darby.
Yeah, I'm Darby. You see
Darby's a
we're-
woman, by the
You see,
way.
we're both holding like AR-15s.
Oh my God! And is this your son, Schmarby?
Mommy, can I hold your gun again?
Schmarby, you know what mommy says about holding guns? Everyone should do it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Take the safety off. There you go. Now point it at Uncle Darby.
I thought it was Aunt Darby.
Now point it at Uncle Darby. Uncle Darby's a fraud. Uncle Darby thought he could get away with having a penis in Barbie Land. But we knew Uncle Darby's dark secret, didn't we?
I don't like this bit. Like, it feels like weirdly like transphobic or something.
Oh, I see.
It turned.
I'm obviously
Go.
not fit to do a bit.
Can we get a suggestion from the audience? Did I hear it? Dentist? Gotcha. Oh my God. Dr. Lynch, the pandas are loose. And you just cleaned their teeth and they're out for blood. As the zoo dentist, only you have the power to rein them in.
Well, you've got to understand, the thing about pandas is you don't want to mess with them. You can see here I've lost both my hands already.
We see that he's wearing like a bamboo shirt made of bamboo. Doctor, I think that the bamboo, I think bamboo is a cool material and all, but maybe we should stop wearing it around the pandas.
It's the only way they'll ingratiate themselves towards me.
Oh God, here comes one now.
Eats James.
Eats Dr. Lynch.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Lynch.
Yeah, and scene.
And scene.
Wow. So,
I was quite heavy-handed at the top.
stinker after stinker after stinker.
We're not improvers, so that's why we're bad.
We're barely podcasters, let alone improvers.
Let's bring it in. What's a memorable line from tonight?
Uncle Darby on 3. 1, 2, 3. Uncle Darby. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the Side Dish Podcast. If you didn't like it, please don't unsubscribe. Send it to someone that you hate. And with that said, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
That was your best bit yet.
Yes, that was the best bit. Bye.